I mean, it all started with me and my good friend Johan. We're sitting in a cafe, and we were talking, and what can we do together? Can we do some kind of cool expedition? And Johan came up with the idea for me to be the first person ever in a wheelchair to climb the Mount Kebnekaise, the highest mountain of Sweden.
So he was at a crossroad, like, what am I going to do with my life? Here I am, have been training my whole life for Olympic Games, and now I cannot do it. So what am I going to do with my motivation? How am I going to focus?
When we first got there to the kind of the base of the mountain, I thought I would be able to use my wheelchair a little bit and use crutches and crawl and do all kinds of different things. But I mean, the wheelchair, I could pretty much use it for like 100 meters. And after that, it was just brutal pain. I used my crutches, I kind of crawled and I pulled myself up on my arms and I did all kinds of things to just get up. It's a lot of rocks. And it's everything from the tiniest rocks to, I mean, the really, really big rocks. Sometimes I was so tired that I just wanted to just lay down and pretty much surrender to the mountain. But what helped me then was pretty much to focus on the rock that's just 100 meters ahead. I would focus 100 meters ahead and just say to myself, I just need to get there. If I just get there, then I can relax and then I can stop. And when I got there, I found a new rock and I could always continue like this. I mean, the feeling when we could see the summit for the first time was amazing, and we realized we're actually getting closer. I'm actually gonna be able to make it. Aaron, take it easy. Sit down on a rock. Look how beautiful it is here. Enjoy the journey. And that's something that I really kind of take with me from this expedition. The thing that you can't just go for the summit. You have to enjoy the journey to the summit. The summit is not really the goal. I think the goal is to have a good time going there. The summit is just an awesome bonus. My childhood was great until I was 7 years old. When I was 7 years old, we were sitting in the car, me, my brothers, mom and dad, down to celebrate Christmas, and I start to get this pain in my butt when I'm sitting. And a few weeks later, they finally discovered what this pain was coming from. And it was cancer. I had cancer in my lower back, in my sacrum. And more than a year later, they had to take it out with surgery. And the surgery meant that I would never be able to walk properly again. I ended up in a wheelchair.
Because going with Aaron up to the summit of Kebnekaise, it once again proved that everything is possible. The impossible just takes more time.
Me and Johan love to push our own limits. And now we're planning new expeditions to push both our own limits and to show other people what's actually possible, that it can be done.